Hey everybody, Boilon here, and today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. We'll be trying out a new cozy fantasy MMORPG called Go Muffin that recently launched, and they promised me a stress-free, relaxing adventure, and that's exactly what I'm looking for. Now, if you want to get started with me, you can download the game using the link in the description below, and there will be some gift codes as well to get you started. And today's video, we're going to be showing off this game so you can decide for yourself if you want to give it a try or not. So let's get started. All right, everybody, and we're here with Go Muffin, and this background music is definitely pretty cozy. So let's get started with things. So, this is my first dive, right? So we're gonna start with making our own character here, or choosing our class, anyways, of a few. So what are we gonna go with here? There's the Sword Bearer, the Wayfarer, Scholar, Shadowlash, Acolyte. So there's 5. Based on the characters in the back, and you can see the over the head there. So who do I want? What do I like the look of? Kind of like the one in the back. Are those horns? Shadowlash, a nightmare lurking in the shadows. Their agile figures dart through the battlefield, leaving enemies helpless against their swift blades. I do like playing a healer type character, but am I playing by myself? So that's, or at least to start. That's what I'm wondering. Wayfarer. No, no. No, Sword Bear. Pretty normal, right? Let's go with the Shadowlash. Let's go like that. Right. Okay, cool. I just realized that maybe I should set my controls properly. I don't know if I actually set my controls. Oh, you can change it. Oh, okay, I didn't know that. That's pretty cool. You can actually change your gender for all the characters. That's pretty awesome. All right, and we got ourselves our first boss, the Slime King. Now, I think we also hit level 3, so we're a little bit in, and you can see that if we zoom in. Oh, no, we can scroll a bit. We got some special abilities here. Now, it does use it automatically, but there are some additional skills here that we can use as well. And there we go. We killed the Slime King, and we got the chest. Let's open the chest. What do we got? Oh, I hit level 4 as well. Moving on, and we got some rewards. We got those 1,500 gold for that as well. And now we got the Bear Lord. We're here at level, what level am I? Level 7. I got this new skill. I'm gonna call it the Kage Bunshin. I know this reminds me of Naruto a little bit. I make like an extra copy of myself. It's pretty cool there. I have different skills here now that I can use in combination against the Bear Lord. We're getting him down here as well. You can see the different skills that I have. I don't have too many unlocked yet, but I do have a couple that I can kind of rotate here and increase my damage. I'm not taking a ton of damage, but he definitely is for sure. He's at 28% health there. Is that a barrier? He's charging up. That's not good. Let's get him before that. Okay, we got him down. Let's see what kind of rewards we got out of this. Hit level 8. Good news. I don't know what these things are yet. Oh, new tactical slots. Okay. So as you level up, there's different quality of weapons and gear stuff as well. You get some new ability, sudden kick. Okay, we got a new ability there. An upgrade, and I like that Kage Bunshin. I'm calling it Kage Bunshin, but it's after image. That's the skill there. And then we can equip some more gear. So I have an upgraded dagger, which I can equip now. You can see I picked up a few other pieces as well, so we're kind of on our way. And after getting to chapter 2 of the story, I noticed that there was another guy following me around. My companion, Anark. He's in my party here as we go along through this mission together, which is pretty cool. I was wondering where he showed up from. And I guess that's the Acolyte class character, so he's healing me as I'm going through this as well, which is honestly pretty cool. So a lot of fun here. I'm curious to see how many people I can have in my party later on too. All right, and I got myself to the camp. So this is your main game's interface, right? This is where a lot of things are going on, this is where you're gonna navigate to a lot of the different stuff in Go Muffin. And I found myself a costume aesthetic shop. So I can get all sorts of things for my character. If I saw an ice cream head, I can have a literal ice cream on my head. Bunny hat, bunny ears, a metal beret, a two-tone lace headband, and a ball hat. I can even change the colors on these things. It's just absolutely wild. There's a cat head. I can have, look at that. I can have a cat helmet. There's so many things here. You can change your hairstyles. Is my emo haircut finally in here? Is it the handsome style? I have to take the cat head off first. Why won't it let me take? There we go. There's like all these different hairstyles that you can get as well. Tons of different stuff. Clothing. I can get different clothing. Oh my god. This is going to be an absolute delight for people who love this kind of stuff, because this is probably just a few things that I can get right at the beginning. But if you want to get that, there's a lot of stuff and different appearances for your weapons as well. That's pretty cool. Of course, I don't have any of this currency right now, although I do have some premium currency, this stuff, so I'm not sure. Maybe I could get it, but we're not going to dive too much into that. I just wanted to share this with you guys. Wow. And GoGo Muffin has recently released their new 3rd class change update. So you can see here that this is the final class of the Shadow Lash that I started with in the beginning of the game. Your characters undergo like a major transformation on their appearance, so they get a new costume, they get new abilities, they get new stats, and a fancy new name, because the class change, as you can see here, called the Shadow Enforcer. Absolutely awesome. And you can see here some of the new abilities from the Shadow Enforcer class upgrade here. That there's just a lot of new things there. Not to mention that they just look really, really cool, and they just do so much more damage there. The characters improve quite significantly when you do these class changes. There you can see my partner, Awar, I think his name is there, healing me as I go through these missions here. And yeah, it's quite significant, the change here. Now, as you can see here, that I do have some new skills here for my new Shadow Enforcer class change. There's tons of different abilities in GoGo Muffin, depending on what class you're playing, of course, and the role that you are. And there's just so many different things here. I love the look of the skills as well. I love the look of my character, first of all, and there's just so much going on here. You can increase your power in lots of different ways. But I do think it's worth noting that if you do want to upgrade and get new skills, that there is, of course, a summoning in this game. You might be familiar with this in other gacha-related games where you would be able to use your currency and your tokens to be able to pull new abilities or new upgrades for your character. So you can do that here as well in GoGo. And this game also has an extensive mount system, because who wouldn't want to ride off on something amazing? Look at this husky here that you can see on the screen. There's also some other like vehicles as well. There's like an actual vehicle here that you can ride, some birds, a unicorn. There's a huge a chair. There's a huge extensive list of mounts in this game that you can get. Honestly, they're very cool, aesthetically pleasing. Is that a Santa sleigh? Oh my god, a cloud, a moon. What else is there? A sword. There's so many different mounts in this game. A bed. I could actually I could just sleep on a bed and ride off in the game. That's just absolutely crazy. A unicorn of sorts here. There are so many different styles of mounts here that are just going to be absolutely amazing. And why not in a cozy MMO game? And there's even additional modes that you can like take them into what's called the Mount Park to explore with yourself and others. This is pretty wild in a game that they have something like this, and it's just, they're both free and more paid versions of mounts. You know, this is a very aesthetic game is what I meant to say, right? Costumes, mounts, all sorts of different things that you can use to change your appearance, to make yourself look different from other players that you meet in the game. And I think that's really rad. And later in GoGo Muffin, you are going to unlock a feature of the game called Cat Buns, and this is similar to pets or mounts. You can get them by going to the cat oven, where you'll use special currency called cat food wood, which you collect daily, and baking this food wood gives you cat buns and materials to upgrade them as well. And they have different generations as well, which indicate their base power. Now you can deploy one main cat bun, which has some special skills that give you stats as well. You could also use up to 3 support cat buns, but those only provide you with extra stats. Alright, and you remember when I said that there's lots of mini games? Well, there's even a fishing mini game. Yes, that's right. You can go fishing in GoGo Muffin in a group of 4 too. It's not even a solo activity. So there's just lots of stuff that you could do. We're starting up right now here. You can see that there's just lots of things that you can do in here. We can just we could fish around in different ponds. This is kind of like, I guess, like an Asian style of like goldfish kind of. I've seen this in like other games that I played, you know, this kind of style of thing. It's just really crazy. You get to like click on which ones to fish the most ponds. It's a bit of a guessing game actually against your opponents there, and you want to make sure that you get as many fish as you possibly can. And this is just something on the side that you can do for a little bit of bonus rewards in the game. Just a little bit of fun to have on the side. And do you guys remember when we were talking about costumes? Because I do want to share this again, that every 2 weeks that GoGo Muffin does have some of these more premium costume packs that you could, well, not packs, you could summon and roll for to get different gear for your character. This one's called the Carefree Great Sage costume set here. You can see all the different stuff that you can get on the bottom as well. There's another one here, the High Roller. I actually really like this one. So if you're really into like these games where you can, you know, get new costumes for your characters and look cooler and better and different from the other players, then GoGo Muffin is the game for you. I think those are the two that are on right now. I think as far as, there's lots of events that are always running though, as far as the costumes go. So that's just something that I wanted to share with you, as I actually do like this one here. So definitely one to check out. All right, and that's just a little bit of taste of GoGo Muffin here today. I just wanted to share this with you guys. If this is something that you might be interested in checking out, I'm going to leave a link in the description down below so that you guys can get that yourself and download it and give it a go. I also do want to mention that there are going to be some redemption codes, some gift codes to get you started, which I will also leave in the description and pinned comments down below. There is some called Muffin555, Muffin Creator, and Super Muffin. But again, I'm going to be posting that down below. It'll give you some extra stuff to get started in your game. So that's going to be it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Otherwise, let me know in the comments down below as well. And I'll see you guys on the next video. And if you like this video, make sure you hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and you'll be greatly helping out the channel. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys on the next one.